Oh, so it's back. The green screen, the hype, the rants. What a great rant to start with when it comes to Balan Wonderworld. I'll tell you right now, part of me was looking forward to this, but after playing it, guys, it's not good. What's up, guys? It's HMK once again, and it's time to talk about the Balan Wonderworld demo. Now, thanks to Square Enix, I've been actually playing this game for a while now, like a good chunk now. So thank you so much, my friends at Square Enix, for providing me the early access to Balan Wonderworld, the demo, whatnot. But, you know, as much as I was looking forward to this game, it's not good, it's not fun, it's boring. And, you know, a lot of times when I do these rant videos or whatnot, or I just rant about things, a lot of times I make fun of them, but like, don't get me wrong, this is not part of the echo chamber, this is not me trying to make fun of it. I'm disappointed, I'm sad, I'm actually legit mad. Like, and then you would think, oh, HMK, he doesn't play platformers. I am HMK, therefore I must play adventure games like Zelda, action RPGs like Kingdom Hearts, and Smash. No, I play a lot of games, and I play a lot of platformers. Platformers is one of my favorite genre of video games. So when I heard that Square Enix's first platformer is coming out, Balan Wonderworld, with Yuji Naka attached to it, if you guys don't know who Yuji Naka is, you guys definitely should. He's one of the co-creators, co-designers of Sonic the Hedgehog, which you can obviously see in this game's like flavor and animation and design and whatnot. And he was also one of the biggest lead programmers of Sonic Team, one of the heads of Sonic Team, whatever. So he left Sega, went to Square Enix, and decided to make a platformer. And I'm like, okay, this can get some good things rolling around. And some of the designs of the game are not bad. However, I will say this, obviously you can tell that Yuji Naka, like, you know, Sonic flavor is within Balan Wonderworld. When it comes to the dimensions of the humans, and I'm gonna say this right now, like, I like Sonic the Hedgehog, I love Sonic the Hedgehog, and I love the designs when it's applied to animals, like Sonic the Hedgehog, Knuckles the Echidna, Shadow the Hedgehog, Miles Tails Prower, Rouge the Bat, Mighty the Armadillo, that's an OG name drop. So, like, when it gets applied to animals, okay, when it gets applied to humans, then things get a little wonky, my dude. But I mean, that's a design aspect like that is really subjective, so I'm not gonna hold the game against that. Hold it against the game or whatnot. The story is pretty whatever. It's like, oh, I have to find my heart because this kid is like a total asshole when you start the game. I'm like, bro, like he's dancing and breakdancing, and then the guy is like, oh, look, he's breakdancing, bro, check it out. And then he's like, man, fuck humans. And I'm like, all right, but I'm not going to hold it against it because, I mean, who plays platformers for the story? I mean, sure, like, you know, Banjo-Kazooie, like Hat in Time, and Super Mario Galaxy. But, I mean, like, I'm not going to hold the story against a platformer, so that's whatever. When it comes to platformers, it's the action, the gameplay of the game. And Balan World's gameplay is just so bland. It's soulless. As my boy Sky would say, it's boneless. And, you know, how you have two actions in this game, really just one action. You have run and jump. And I'm like, okay, jump. That's what you do in platforms, jumping. But this jump mechanic in the platform it's not good. He doesn't jump that high. The character doesn't jump that high. You can't do double jumps. You can't do long jumps or anything like that. It's like, how do you have a game type, a genre, where it's built around giving the player so much control over, you know, jumping and platforming that you take it all away and give it the most bare bones thing. And then, you know, there is the argument out there, those arguing for this game, like, you got me fucking twisted, right? That platformers give you the other actions that are tied to the action. So you would have these power-ups within the game that give you things like Yoshi's Flutter Jump, it'll give you like a ground pound, it'll give you like an extending jump, something similar to that of Super Mario Odyssey when you take over those weird plant pot thingies or whatever. And I'm like, okay, but a lot of these actions that the costumes give you should have been things that the character learns as they go on into the game. Like they learn these new moves, kind of like Banjo-Kazooie, right? Because some of these things should not be tied to powers, they should be inherently part of the character's kit. And then since these power-ups change the main function of the character, which is jump, there are some powers that actually take your jump away. Like that stupid dragon fire thing. Why would you take jump away from the player in a platformer in which the main thing is to jump? And, there's the argument, it's like, oh, you can hold, up to 3 costumes, which is not it's not a bad idea, but the whole thing about Balan Wonderworld is like, it doesn't have a lot. The ideas in Balan Wonderworld is that some of them are good ideas, but they're executed horrendously bad. And, bro, I feel just so bad for Square Enix's first platformer to be this. And then a lot of people want to give Square and Yuji Naka the benefit of the doubt, saying that, oh, this is their first platformer. I'm like, bro, what year is this? Like 2021? Like 2021 now, right? Platformers at this point in time within gaming have a certain standard and stuff. Sure, it doesn't have to be the best of the best, but you have to be able to give the player enough control in order to enjoy your game. And Balan Wonderworld does not fucking do that. Like, there are other games, cheaper, mind you. This game is going to be charged $60. There are other games, older and cheaper, Hat in Time, Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. Like, bro, I don't understand. I'm like, what is this? Like, you didn't have enough funds? You didn't have enough manpower? Like, is there some sort of conspiracy behind it? Did you have to get the game out and about? That's why I'm saying, like, I'm not making fun of the game. It's just, it's infuriating. It's saddening. It's maddening. It's disappointing. Like, how do you have this? Because, like, the worst part about this is that there are aspects within the game itself that are good. Like, the music is good. The imagery is good-ish for what it's got going when it comes to all these different worlds and whatnot. You got a farm world. You got this, like, type of mechanical clock tower. You got this weird, like, windy hill zone type thing. Kind of like from Sonic Adventure 1. You guys know what that level, that Sonic level, right? Which definitely you see, oh, haha, right? So, like, the designs are, like, is once again subjective, but I think they're really good. The cinematics are, like, really, really good. Like I said, the music is awesome. It's just, there's a lot of design choices that are weird, but they're not bad. It's just a lot of gameplay choices in execution are bad. And that's, like I said, Yuji Naka and whoever was tied to this game, making this game, they obviously had a plan. They obviously had an idea that they're trying to convey in Balan Wonderworld. It's not like it's a clunky mess. It's not like, oh, just like, pew, like, just put that there, put this. Like, no, they had something going for it. They had an idea in mind. It's just, in execution, it's horrible, bro. It sucks. Like, dude, this game blows ass. And then this brings up one thing I'm thankful of playing this game is that it brings up a very legitimate argument when it comes to video gaming and genres and all that good stuff. And the argument is, would you rather have a boring game that works, that has like little to no bugs, or would you rather have a fun game riddled with bugs? And my personal take is I'd rather have the fun game riddled with bugs, because the game is fun enough for me to withstand those bugs. If I have a clean, polished title, a game that has little to no bugs, but it's boring, I'm like, what? But why would I play it? Why would I play it? Because that's one of the key, most infuriating things about Balan Wonderworld, is that the game is actually pretty polished. Yeah, there's been some T-poses here and there, but I never fell through the floor. That's not buggy to hell and back. It's definitely not no Cyberpunk 2077, right? The game is actually pretty polished. And I'm like, it's like, bro, it got past quality assurance to the point I'm like, okay, it works, but what works isn't fun. I really don't understand. And I see people on social media, and if you guys have not been seeing social media, it's not like I'm part of the echo chamber saying everything everybody's been saying. I've been saying this like since I've started playing this on social media, which you should definitely follow me at HMK, at HMKiller, Twitter.com, more and stuff. But the main consensus is that like the game just is boring. It just plays really boring. So it's not like we're trying to dogpile like this scapegoat of a developer. It's not like I have anything against Yuji Naka or anything like that. You know, I enjoyed his games once upon a time, really well made games. It's just that it's the soul of this game, like the what they're trying to do with this game seemed interesting, but when the execution is just, it's just my lord, it's like this game is a mobile platformer for kids, and then that inherently that is a little disrespectful to kids, saying that, you know, oh, they're dumb, right? Because the game is not even challenging. The enemies are a joke, and you can't even say that, oh, it's the enemies that you encountered in the beginning of the game that makes them weak or anything like that. No, this demo has World 1, World 4, and World 6. So, in World 6, if I'm fighting these enemies that are not challenging, or just don't make me feel like my life as a player is in danger, then the puzzles aren't hard. The overall scope of the game isn't hard, and that's the last point that I'm trying to make within this, is that a lot of people on social media saying that, oh, what if they delayed the game? What if they changed up the game? What if they, you know, put a delay or they added things or anything like that? Here is the main problem with Balan Wonderworld. Even if they decide to do that, right? Like, let's not say delay the game. Let's say add additions to the game before the game comes out, because it's due out in March, right? Like increase player running speed, allow him to double jump, allow him to flutter jump inherently, learn the powers like that. You know, just add these little things that should have been in the game or will make the game a lot better. The problem with that is that they will have to completely overhaul the game, because the way the game's structure and the worlds are built with that type of gameplay that they originally had in mind originally. So, like, if they were to go and add all these things, it would kind of break the game already, because the world's already built in order to accommodate what this player has already and what the kit was. So they'll have to completely, like, take back the game and almost go to square one in order to make this anything like of a fun experience. Which, once again, like, everything I talk about this game is just so infuriating. Like, it's maddening, it's saddening. Like, bro, I feel bad for Square Enix and for Yuji Naka for everything that's going on. That makes me wonder what happened. Like, how many yes men were attached to this project? What made it past this saying, oh, this is definitely fun. Oh, this is definitely, like, this is going to enamor. This is going to incite. This is going to excite. This is going to entertain the players. Why? Who said that? And then for anyone who's actually trying to stand this game, saying that, oh, it's fun, you guys are just being mean. I'm like, I want to know. Like, I'm legit not making fun of you. I am incredibly curious on what you think is a fun game, a fun experience. If you think Balan Wonderworld is fun or something that you see yourself completing, you know, I'm just like, please let me know. Help me understand. It's just a mess. It's just a mess. But those are my thoughts about Balan Wonderworld when it comes to the demo. I don't even know if I want to give this game a shot in terms of the full game. But if I do, I'll let you know. And if it happens, I'll definitely stream it on Twitch for you guys to find out. The Balan Wonderworld demo is out, available for everyone right now. So if you think that I'm capping with any of what I've just said, go download the game. I implore you to go download the game right now and play it for yourself for free. It's everywhere. Go for it. Do it. Do it. I dare you to defy this. Really. Oh, Lord. Once again, thank you so much for Square Enix for giving me the early access to this game. But, man, it's not fun. And if you want to see more stuff about it, be sure to follow my Twitch, where I go live with games like that. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, favorite, most importantly, subscribe to HMK, and let me know how you feel about the return of the green screen, the rant, and the hype. Because, man, oh man, we're back. So, how do you have games that are even platformers have better platforming than this? How do you have games like Persona, Kingdom Hearts, and Zelda, when they have platforming elements in it, to have better platforming than this game? You tell me. Until the next video, this has been HMK. I'll check you guys later.